No worries, mate.
It's completely up to you. You know, like whenever both of us go live,
Yeah.
I don't mind if, say, like you want to, like if you want a minute to welcome people to your stream, I'll do the same on mine. Even if you want, we could just mute each other for 1 minute and then we both do our welcomes and all that jazz, and then come back in the chat. It's completely up to you how you want to do it.
I man. I mean, I don't really do that anyway. I just get into business. But if you need if you usually do the intro, then by all means, take centre stage, big man.
Okay. That's much appreciated, my fella. I think I'll go live in a few minutes, but I'll let you know exactly when we can do it at the same time. It's just issue on my side is connecting the stream through YouTube properly. It should actually be working fine, but I noticed there's one slight issue.
Yeah, because you're using your laptop, aren't you?
Yeah, it's still giving me a little bit of grief, but it's still, I think it's going to work a lot better this week. So I've done some test streams and they were going okay.
We give us a Honda a little lap or so with Zoston before think about creating a lobby.
Funny enough, I've got that on my own free play lobby, so if you want, we join up, and if you want, just put it as a meet, we can run some laps. I haven't tried any cars there actually, so I could do with doing like just a couple laps. Okay, so things looking relatively good. Whenever you're ready, dude, we'll both go live if you want.
No worries, mate. Just trying this fucking wacko Honda. Fuck me. I see right away, your tune's much better than mine, because fucking mine just kept fucking bobbling everywhere.
Oh, with the Honda S800, you mean?
Yeah.
Right, so I think I spent too much time on that today, to be honest, because you know where I was first trying it around Silverstone? Well, I wanted to basically give it a go and see how it was around Nürburgring GP, because I thought, you know, with the way the car basically keeps topping over and all that jazz, I thought maybe it will do a bit better around a track that's a bit more point and shoot. So I got a tune. With that tune, the one that I shared, I crept into the 205s. It was like a 205.9 after a few laps, and I was like, okay, cool. So a max lap would be like mid 205. So then I kept trying like other builds, like ones basically reducing the weight on it or adding the weight back on. And I even went down to like 5.5 handing, and to be honest, all of them can creep around like 205. They can creep into it, but it's just, I think because of how unstable the car is, there's no chance that it can do 204s. But
yeah,
super frustrating car, really frustrating. In B class it's still a bit of an issue, but because the acceleration's so rapid, you kind of put up with it. But yeah. What's the best that you got out of it when you tried it were you trying it at Silverstone?
Yeah, mate, I can complete a lap.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Like, even if you put it on normal steering, it's as if you've got sim steering on.
Yeah.
I don't think all cars are like that either, so I know like the lighter cars are a lot more sensitive, but I've just never seen it like that before.
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean.
Well, whenever you're ready, buddy, don't know if you're live with your stream or not. I'm good to go with mine as well. What car am I trying right now? I am around Silverstone. I'm trying an S-Class 911 GT2, the 1995 version. Got a tune with 6.4 handling. I don't know whether that's actually going to be good around here or not though. But
I generally don't know when it comes to Porsches, man. Like,
yeah, I've never tried
Porsches
one actually, so it's gonna be
300 ones. It's just mid-engine ones I sort of, but the rear-engine ones, it's just that it's sort of beyond my domain. I think a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a mixed bag. I don't know if I'll be able to use this car. I don't know, because I think like a a healthy time for Silverstone, I reckon, like without being super strong cars, is maybe like 202s. Like that's a really solid time, but don't know if that will do it. Just try a few laps. Hey Nemesis, how's it going, lad? How's it going?
I'll probably try and start my stream in a few minutes.
Yeah, definitely. I have to give Nemesis a big shout out because he was helping me out a lot the last couple of days with the stream stuff. He actually helped me figure out what was going wrong. So now things should be a lot better. I hope anyway. Oh, what's that? What did Nemesis say? Right. Rossi's voice is a bit louder than mine. Okay, I think I'll just adjust the party on my side.
Mate, can't help it, mate. Where comes a big head, there comes a big voice.
And big hands and big gloves, all that jazz.
Aye, mate.
What should I go with? Nemesis, do you think I should just put the headset volume down? Is that what we need to do? We'll give it a go. Give it a go.
Mate, it just seemed you got a sneaky message there from Boost.
We might get Boost Gauge join us tonight as well. I come across him in a Discord, and I remembered that he was in a Forza Wars with us. So gave him a shout. Just said if he's able to do a few, he'll be up for it.
I know, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, he said that he's up for some, so I'll give him an invite shortly.
I'll try and see if I can get my stream suited and booted just now.
Yeah. Oh, thanks Nemesis, I'm glad that it's going a lot smoother right now. Let's hope it stays that way all night. Worst off, we've always got the big man Rossi's stream on Twitch as well, so gonna share the love and all that jazz.
Wait, Forza Motorsport has 120 and 22 viewers. Who the
Don't know
hell
what's
is streaming
happened
right
here, but the
FRP
audio of my,
Routine's got 26 viewers.
audio of
Then
my
there's
game has gone
Mangalore.
to nothing. Yeah, this Porsche is feeling like very heavy, even though it's not. I think it's only £2,300, but it just feels really heavy and stiff. So it's like you said, I think being rear-engined, it's just got crazy amounts of understeer. But to be honest, I don't know what else I'd be doing. So, oh, we got ourselves a ghost. So that was a 207 first lap, shocking. Let's see what we can do. Might need sim steering actually. Let's give it a go, give it a go. AWR John, how you doing? I hope you can hear me. Please don't mess around with me. Nemesis, I'm streaming from the Elgato through to my laptop, so hopefully it's holding up pretty well. Gonna have to hold it off another day for OBS Studio. I think that will need the different laptop, but so far Elgato's holding things up pretty well, I think. Whoa, my ghost is going miles off.
Mate, OCD is just kicking in me right now. It's like when you're trying to have the stream title left two spaces between two of the words.
I do get a bit like that with grammar myself, to be honest.
Just went off a scale.
Yeah, I do get that. I get really funny with my spelling or grammar, so I can relate to you for sure. Yeah, Nemesis, with OBS Studio, I think it's literally just the fact that because it's one more application running on my laptop, it's proving a bit too much work on the CPU. So I also spoke to Ali, and he did say that happens, especially if CPU goes over like 20 or 30%. Like mine goes over 80 or something like that. So yeah. Thanks, John. I'm glad that you can hear me fine. We will be starting a lobby up very shortly. We're going to try and do the first race actually for 8 o'clock sharp. So literally just getting back in the groove, do a couple of laps. Been a long time since I've actually done some S-Class, so I'm going to be expecting very rusty driving from myself. But not from Rossi. Not from the king of S-Class.
Mate, I'll just have the fixed assist on, mate. I'll just be doing the Forza Rallycross Championship.
Well, how are you finding Forza Horizon at the moment? Like, I know you've had the game for a while, but it's only recently I've seen you like play the game.
It's a nice nice point of view. If you know what I mean, like a nice freshness to it. If you know what I mean, rather than like being in FM7 for pretty much most of the time.
Yeah.
Instead it's sort of like I can sort of balance it between Horizon and FM7 since there's no any news of an F4C. So it can be quite easy. Just switching between games.
Yeah, be honest with me, has it bothered you a lot that there
has
hasn't been news of a Forza Rossi? Because I was really hoping for one to come out, or at least news to come out, say like back in March. That was like a pivotal time for me in terms of if I was going to play more Forza. So don't know what it's like for you guys, especially with Lazarus being in like a pro team.
Yeah, I mean it bugs us that there's no sort of tough competition because that's some motivation there. Just racing against people at more or less your skill level.
Yeah.
So it's for not there being I can't even choose words now. For there not to be something like that, like right now, it can be a bit of a pain. But if you were to ask other FRC drivers, then they would probably say the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I feel like this is what's difficult about Forza compared to Gran Turismo right now. So Gran Turismo, I think rightly so, it gets a lot of slack that with its competitions like the FIA GT Sport Cup, like there's no prize money that goes out. So they deserve a lot of criticism for that. But in terms of the actual game's multiplayer, I think the whole driver rating and everything feeling like a league, that's probably what keeps the top players on. Whereas on Forza, because the multiplayer is really based on just matching you with everyone and anyone who's online, rather than people of your own skill level, I feel like once you probably crack, even being a top 200 player or top 100 player, it can be a real bore, like just to keep on playing. I don't know if you find that the same thing.
Yeah, man, it's just having to make the use of my time just now, really. I think that's all that, just try to keep the motivation up.
Yeah. Well, we have got Le Mans. As long as it does happen.
Yeah, man, exactly. Yeah,
Well,
we've got Le Mans, which is a good thing, Something Forza competition related, so, quite a lot of the Forza guys right now, might be dusting off some of their wheels and getting that with practice going.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be the same like how it was for the first season of LMES, where there's basically a giant budget that each team has, and that's how you then have to decide?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I think they might take a different approach this time. I don't know what makes me think that, because obviously you've got the two categories. You've got the pros, which is Red Bull, Oz, SVR, and a few others, and then you've got Pro-Am as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what it is that they do. But at the same time as well, you might need to take under consideration that the atmosphere this year might be a little bit little bit different.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've not really heard anything much as to the format of the races. Let's hope some news comes out soon, because obviously they've still got 2 more rivals still to do.
Yeah,
2 more
there's still
rivals.
more competition. We're still yet to find out who the final lot are. It's going to be quite weird. Like, even with like the pro teams, you don't really know who you're up against, and then there's other people like in my position where I don't even know who I'm going to be teamed up with yet, which is quite crazy because I might only know until like a few weeks before it even happens, which like is crazy to think, really, but it is what
Yeah,
it
I think
is,
so.
I suppose.
Yo Josh, how's it going, man? Hope that temperature keeps up, mate. Hope you're having a good day. CG Dimes, hello again. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day in Nemesis as well. Pleasure that you can come along today to watch our friendly stream. Myself on Twitch and GSR Johnny on YouTube. It's just going to be like, I'm going to be curious as to how the Forza competitions work out for this year.
Yeah, like is there even going to be a Forza Rossi at this point? Really, really hard to say. I feel like we don't even know if Forza 8 is going to come out this year. Like, I really hope it does, but if it doesn't, then maybe they'll do one at the end of the year. But I think there's probably a really good reason for them to just hold off until when Forza 8 comes out at this point. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like, because if you know, because there's you know, the situation going on, like a number of situations actually now. Usually, like by March point, there was like one big one, and all of a sudden it's like turned into multiple. So it's be really curious as to you know, what actually happens with the next title. You know, they could end up, you know, trying to release it for the end of the year, but if they might not make that window, then it could be the start of next, like January or February or something like that.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not too sure because it's been like almost 2.5 to 3 years now of development, so I'm not sure what to expect. But I think the latest that we'll hear of any of the next title news, it'll be at that Xbox event next month.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there's been no confirmation date yet as to when or what particular date that Xbox event will be on. But hopefully they announce, or rather give a sneak peek like what Gran Turismo did for the PlayStation event. Hopefully do something like that, if not a little bit more detail to it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Hope there's more events. I do personally hope there's more events that go on. It's important, I think, to keep this game active in whatever way people can. Obviously, we've got a lot of community leagues, which is great. We know that some people are doing them today, so best of luck to people. I think they're in like NWR leagues, which I think is like more like GT cars. I think Mondays you have VGN, which do loads of spec series. I absolutely love the series that they do, even though I don't get to race them. And then obviously...
Yeah.
Tora with the endurance events. I could really do with getting involved on some of them this year, but yeah, so other than that, I think Wednesday is typically a little bit dry, so that's why Rossi and I thought we'd put on a lobby and hope people want to jump on.
The big man Boke in here.
Ooh, we've got some big names, names already.
The almost new hot lapping god here, trying to dethrone Razor JDM.
Yeah, this is. I think Boke is. Whether he'll be a Razor 2.0, that's one thing, but he's definitely going to be the successor at some point if Razor ever retires.
The bets are on.
Yeah. Hey Rufus, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, Starkey. We'll probably be doing A class for like the first hour. And then we'll head over to S class for the second hour. So basically A class first, and then we'll do S, so try and see if we could do an equal split between the classes. That's what I'm
Yeah,
aiming for today.
I think what would be ideal is if we're able to do like at least like 4 or 5 races in each class, you know, that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So I reckon most laps, or most races, will probably be like 4 or 5 laps long if that's good.
You know.
I thought for the first one we'll
Usually
just go back to Indy GP because it's quite a fast track and
Yeah, man, exactly.
not like a very technically demanding one, so could be okay for anyone who hasn't had much time to play. You going in
There's
there?
a Bush Syndicate with the Kevin mobile.
Look at that! That is a big boy. 5.8 handling as well. That's interesting. The size of them tyres must be just enormous compared to what I've got here. Look at look at the tyres I have on this S800 compared to that. That's a joke. I tell you what, on this, I'm gonna reveal on the stream just how small these tyres are. So this is maximum rear width, and it is at 205. Oh my god!
Yo, Bala, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you have a fantastic day there, bud. I hope you enjoy the content for today. It's going to
Look
be a
at
good one.
this. Oh, I can't have Bokit in a DBS. He's just gonna destroy everyone if he's in that. I'm not too sure what I'll take
Mate,
here. What is it I had before? The Ford Mustang. So maybe another muscle car, or maybe just a car that I know no one else will take. But I'm trying to anticipate what lap times you guys will do. If everyone's doing 127s, then I'm not too sure what car I can take.
Well, yeah, I've got a muscle car that can do a 26 round here, but I'd rather leave it in the garage.
Is that something that you're waiting to bring out on a special day?
Well, I mean, I was thinking about doing the DB this track, so I think we should give it a shout this time.
Yeah, you did mention it last week actually, so it'd be interesting to see what it's like. I reckon it's a lot more stable than the S800.
Oh yeah, much more.
So we've got DBS, Carried is choosing a car. I wonder if he'll go back to that Nissan, is it the R380 that he was using last week? Great acceleration, but very stiff on the corners, it looked like. Shelby
Vauxhall
Daytona.
Carlton.
You guys are in fast cars, lads. Jeez, I'm going to have to choose something.
Mate, can Boost Syndicate just... Oh, Carried might have disconnected. You get him back in. Yo, Platinum, how's it going, mate? Hope you're having a good day there, buds.
Platinum, top man, top racer, judging by last week as well. We had some really good battles. I think both of us did with him.
Aye, man.
I'll tell you what, Rossi.
Yeah.
You know when you filter through your cars, if you filter through them by, say, like the class, so you've just got them all in one vertical row.
Yeah.
Do you have any explanation as to why the cars make no sense in the order that they appear? It's like they don't appear in like the age of the car, or
It must be because of it ranks it in PI. It goes from like 700 down to like 601. The thing is though, if you have multiple 700 cars, then it'll go down to decimal places. Like you might get like, 699.6 and then the next car might be 699.5. There could be a little bit of decimals or something like that involved. I mean, I'm not too sure.
288 GTO might be alright around here, but I haven't tried it, so a little bit scared.
Yeah,
What I should do?
at the start.
I should try the F50. Let's see how the F50 does. I think this could crack a
Oh,
27. It could crack a 27, I think. I'll try it.
Yeah, I reckon, because the F50 has the legs, doesn't it, on the straight, so...
Yeah, so it's got, like, the acceleration says 8.4, but it's actually quite doggy off the line. But, yeah, I think it manages to hold pretty good speed around, like, turns. Well, fast turns anyway, so let's see what it's like. Make sure I've got the right tune on it, because I think I have 2 versions.
Yo, Wolves, how's it going, mate? Hope you're having a very
I'll
good
go
day,
with
mate.
this one.
I don't know. I mean, the Shelby could be a little bit more open than the DBS, but I don't know. Like, I've not really looked at leaderboard times on this track.
Francis, you asked, have you considered holding these kind of lobbies on a Sunday? Right, so that's a great question. I have definitely pondered about doing them on the weekends, but to be honest, it's actually just very difficult in terms of like personal life. I'm typically very busy outside of work, so and also there are often quite a lot of community events that happen over the weekends as well, and particularly on Sundays. So recently we've had Delta Online Racing host events, and now I think there's a completely different series that are going on right now. So, you know, for now we're keeping it on weekdays. It seems like Wednesday night's a really good spot. I think GTR are actually hosting their after hours show on a Wednesday right now as well, due to a league that's been taking their slot on Tuesdays. But other than that, Rossi and I just thought Wednesday nights, you know, it's halfway in the week, it'll make a good chance for everyone just to take a little break, jump back on Forza if they're bored, and come across some fast players. So as you can see, this lobby it's not holding back at all. Getting too many quick people here, too many quick people. Make sure I've got the right settings at least on the race setup. So we've got 5 laps, max drivers 24, no regulations.
You see, this is exactly why we do these open lobbies. You know, just getting like a good group together, like, you know, because, you know, getting some good racing and online hoppers isn't what you call very common. So, you know, gathering a good group of people and, you know, racing in the ANS class, you know, it's just can be very satisfying on most occasions.
Yeah, I have to second what Rossi says there, because on online multiplayer it's really hit and miss. Obviously you can try and do like the weekly league races that are inside the game, but even still that the league system really rewards people who just grind rather than matching you specifically with people of similar pace, so it's still quite hit and miss. And you know, if we're looking at this lobby, obviously we've got some super fast people, but here and abouts everyone should be within 1 or 2 seconds a lap of each other. So yeah. Francis, oh, your lag switch, holy moly, we definitely need to get you in here. Within the hour we'll be going over to S class as well, so could definitely do with having yourself, Fancy Face, and anyone else join us. So for everyone who is watching right now, definitely spread the word of Rossi stream, my stream. We want more people to know about this. We've only just started doing it, and it would be great just to have more people involved and crack on, you know. What's wrong with having a little Forza revival nearly 3 years after it's been out?
Well, may as well just pump new life into it whilst we can, huh?
Yeah, I believe there was another PTG person, Darius, who I think he just disconnected, so hopefully he can come back in.
Yeah. Try and see if I can get him back in, hold on.
We'd like to crack on with this really soon as well.
I mean, do you think we should go just now, or wait and see if Darius will come back in?
Yeah, I think what we'll do is I'll just give it like 20 seconds max, and then we'll go. Have a little rundown of these cars. So we've got a lot of high acceleration whips. I think you're the oddball actually out of everyone, because you have considerably lower grip. Quantum's got a 5.6, but you have 5.5, and then I'm on the other end with a 600. Yeah. Interesting mix of cars. That's good. Hey Platinum, how's it going, my man? Right, I think we'll get going with this. Are you good, Ross?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Right, let's go. Let's do this. It's got random grids, so wherever we end up, we'll just take it. And I think, judging by the caliber of this lobby already, I'm not waiting for anyone. Oh, he's on first as well.
Oh, I've got a Cobra in second.
Bogs off the line a lot for sure. Oh, force him off.
Oh boy, I'm getting surrounded. Getting surrounded, boys. Oh boy, sweaty hands is coming into it almost immediately.
Oh, trying to ride the curb, nearly taking out Carried. Forcing Bokit on the outside line. Oh, he's got so much speed though.
That was that. Yeah, the line just absolutely decimated me there. I got debated hard. I got baited. Look,
Was it the racing line
this
that
line.
tricked you?
Yeah, the racing line's just completely screwing me right now. Oh, hello. Guess who's got the superior top speed? Well, that's good news then.
Whoa! Whoa.
Oh,
I think I'm disconnecting.
Went off by a mistake. Wait, what?
Yeah, I've disconnected.
Whoa.
Oh, tragic.
Whoa.
Tragic. I was wondering what happened there. Alright, not to worry, people.
Oh, send you a bit, John.
No, it's cool. I'll jump back in the lobby and I'll spectate it. No dramas.
I've been disconnected as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a big GG's right there.
Oh, that's a big rip. Okay. Maybe let's start up with another lobby then.
Yeah, but sorry about that.
That was a funny one. That was funny. I think everyone's
man.
disconnected. That is a Forza first. Can someone make a clip of that? That is insane.
It was just like all of a sudden, Platinum just went completely into the towel at the first corner.
So what happened on my side was coming into turn one. I began braking, just get absolutely like savagely hit by Boost Syndicate behind. It catapults me 60 feet, but then I see you just driving straight into the wall. I see everyone going into the wall. I was like, this surely must just be me who's dying. It can't be everyone else. I'll throw around some of the invites, Rossi, whilst you get that lobby going.
Alright, I'm just getting these upgrades and that going just there. There we go. Let's hope we can get the troopers back in here.
Yeah, we'll have to get cracking as soon as. Let's get Quantum back as well. That's a game.
Yeah, I'm missing two others. We also had Wolves.
Carries back in.
Yeah.
Nice. It's all coming back together again.
I think I'm missing one.
Really sorry about this, everyone. Not exactly how we wanted it
Quantum,
to go.
there we go.
If everyone readies up as soon as possible.
Again.
I think I've already found out that my car is not going to be cut out for this because everyone's just got too much acceleration. But I chose the F50. It's my own tune. Got to do it. It just really suffers off of the line. That's its biggest weakness. Bogs too hard. Should I just shorten the gear ratio for the lulls? I can't. That's the problem with the F50. You can't even put transmission in it. Oh god.
You hate to see it, but it's just the F50 is just one of those cars where
you need to scrape.
You're lucky to get into it.
Yeah, exactly. But the worst thing is, it's actually a worse car now than it was in Forza 6. Because in Forza 6, I think you could at least put the front aero on it, whereas on this one, all you can do is put a Forza spoiler. So
I don't know if you could get the front aero on it for A-Class. Being a thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, you could in Forza 6. It was really hard to do. You'd basically have to make it a really heavy build, a bit like this, but you were able to get away with it. Because that's how Razor managed to get like a top 10 time. I remember it was around the Alps with it.
Oh yeah.
Whereas it's no way near possible now, like to do it. But
Right,
you're lucky to even.
Quantum carried Syndicate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man,
it's
just
rip on the transmission.
that F50 is pretty stonks. Ooh,
Well, in
Syndicate bringing out
S
his
class, it's
Pontiac.
ridiculous. Like, there's no doubt about that. But in A class, I think it's a decently balanced car.
I've got a feeling that Pontiac's gonna be a bit of a beast.
Oh, Booster's changed his car. Interesting. Alright, sorry for the delay,
That
people.
Pontiac's gonna be a formidable force.
Forza is Forza. What can you do? Get ourselves onto some good old racing now.
I mean, it wouldn't be an open lobby without a disconnect.
I think
Well,
someone
I think we
disconnected.
lost somebody.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think we did. Oh, someone's really far back, actually.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Wow, they don't even appear. They don't even appear on like the mini leaderboard. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know who it is. It's I think it's Wolves. Yeah, I think it's Wolves. It's they got absolutely, yeah, Wolves. It definitely is him. Oh, Quantum went for a young spin.
Alright,
That's
Rossi,
a
pal.
GG's all round, Wolves. I think me and you, John, have got the worst of this lobby restart.
I think Wolves has got the worst of it. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's obviously Wolves.
Oh yeah.
Let's work as a team here. Oh!
Right, I've got the Axel.
Yeah. You're going to beat me to the curve, that's for sure. Darius and the Zagato are going to try it around the outside, but started to pick up a bit of pace.
Come on, DPS, stretch your DB5, stretch your legs.
Whoa.
That's a ripper, really.
No, it's not. Carry can get you back. I didn't kill him. I think I'm just succumbing
mate.
to the immense pressure of this lobby.
Okay, just went for some drifting there in that long right kink.
Yeah, I think he's in the spirit of doing some razor lines after that Prague hot lap.
Yeah, I think so.
Thinking outside the box.
Yeah, man, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain.
Oh, we can pick up so much ground through that little chicane complex, but coming onto the straight, this is where all the acceleration cars are just crawling away. You have to let me know, Rossi, what top end you actually get near the end.
Jeez, oh mate, look at Bucket's just reeled onto the back of them and it just overtook both of them.
I can get to about 170 before I have to brake.
174.
Have to somehow get around Carrier. He's playing a really good defensive game just like last week, but he's got that acceleration which is so key around here. Whoa.
Some close racing up here at the front.
I think Darius is itching to get past me as well, but this F50 is pretty wide.
I don't think this car likes the cabs that much.
Finally getting the run. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we've gone too deep. Is he going to beat me to the...
Oh shit.
Great move by Carried. He read me there. Read me like a book.
Yeah, I think I need to stay away from the cabs in this Aston. Still managed to do a solid time in this car.
Have you had a bit of free space?
Sort of, yeah. Oh, I did have anyway. Just basically like a roll of the dice as to how good you hit the cabs in this car.
Oh, sorry Darius. Hope you got the space. Trying to give you it, but didn't see you creeping up on me there.
Yeah, that Aston's just in another league right now. The DBS.
Daytona's a little bit sketchy around that final curve. The dive of ages, and he's messed it up.
Oh, I keep taking the wrong lines, man. Because the lines have been fed are complete lies.
Whoa, too wide. Here comes the Zagato. You're going to try it around the outside. Got a little bit deep. You might have to run on me now. Try and give you space, Darius, hopefully.
Oh, so you can go flat through that corner, right, okay. I was under the impression that you couldn't in this car. Your Vortex has gone, mate. 26.8. That's what
Oh, you got a 26. That's sick. I wasn't able to go for a proper lap, but
Bokeh got a 26.8 in that DBS.
he's not messing about that
27.
DBS. He didn't. Bokeh didn't come here to play. Bokeh came to win.
Yeah, mate. That DB5 actually surprised me, didn't think it would go that fast.
Yeah, Nemesis, that was definitely a dive from Narnia. You can actually do it from that. You can lunge from that far back, but I didn't get the brake pressure right. Oh well, at least I didn't take anyone out. That was a good race though. That was a rapid lobby. Rapid.
Yeah, mate. Right, let's see. Let's see. What track next? What track next?
Well,
Something's telling me Catalunya.
yeah, go
What
for it,
about you,
mate.
John?
Yeah, because we did talk about earlier in the week, didn't we? That we want to do it on either A or S,
Yeah.
and maybe with S the cars are just a bit too fast to have like tight racing, but I'm cool with
Yeah.
it. Yeah, let's do it in A. Let's do it in A.
Betting 4 laps for Catalunya because it's a bit of a longer track, I think.
I'd love at some point to maybe do A class at Mugello as well. I think it's probably much better in A class than S class, but we'll see if we
Yeah,
have
I'd
time
say
for it
that.
today. But I have to get Nerbo GP. With all that time I spent on that S800, I'll have to try it there.
Yeah, man. I think I'll probably try out Nub GP after this one.
Yeah, awesome.
Just make sure that we get it in the A class. Oh mate, Rufus, mate, you're too kind. Rufus is just giving us permission, John, to give a free no break to use in Kit. So use it wisely.
Oh, thanks, Rufus. No, that's really generous. Thanks for that. Is there a specific turn we're only allowed to do it at, though? That's the question. Let's look at grip. So, grip and acceleration are key here, but what do you do when you haven't hot lapped the damn track? This is the problem. Everyone in this lobby is too fast, so I can't experiment with a car that I don't know. Ah, first world problems, people. First world problems. Maybe 250 GTO. That might be a good shout. Yeah, you're right, John. This is an insane lobby. I wasn't expecting this caliber so early on. Just comes to show that there are a lot of fast players who are on the game, but you don't often find them in multiplayer because multiplayer is just, you know, the matchmaking is a bit difficult to enjoy at times. In your humble opinion, Rossi, what's like the lowest amount of handling you would take around here if you wanted to go fast?
I would say about 5.7, but 5.7 or 5.8. But you know, since I'm me, you know, could just go for a 5.6.
Absolute madman.
That's when I'll go for 5.7, 5.8, roughly around that point. You probably get away with like a 5.6, but I mean,
I think you have to be really on it to pull that off, though. I'm not quite at your level yet. I don't think I can pull that off. I have got this.
Well, thanks so much, mate. 100 bits. What are bits actually? I don't know.
Someone explain the currency of Twitch bits. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I've seen bits around before. You know, I've been given some bits, but I don't know what bits do really. Apparently, it's like to unlock emotes. I think. I don't know. But it's much appreciated, Vortex, mate.
Wish this game wasn't so damn slow with loading stuff.
Well, according to sir, it's another form of donation.
That's 5.5. So I've got the Mustang. Could do that. Might have to try a Chevy. Yeah, I think I might go with Chevy. Nova Super
It's
Sport.
for the Youngblood. Loving Youngblood's choice. Lambo Countach.
Oh wow, what a mix. No one would pick that as well. Good shout.
Choose it again.
5.8 handling as well. I'm really surprised by that. I thought it wasn't that good in A class, but been proved wrong.
It could have high amount of weight, but he's gone back to the he's gone to the Mustang. You could have a high amount of weight though, that's the thing. Like you could have good axle, but I don't know what its weight would be like. Right, everyone's ready in the lobby. John, are you ready to go for a race?
Mate, I'm all about the race.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm so fast. I've already got out 2 Magnums for celebration.
Oh mate. Oh,
Did you actually have them last week?
I've got one in the freezer, mate. It's got my name on it.
Oh, back of the pack.
Go Tarzan. We have a good day, mate. That's twice that us two have started near the back.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the?
Darius has had a little off.
What? Syndicates must have some sort of power build. Oh. 4 rides. I'll go for that inside line.
Whoa, this car could be a little bit stiff mid-turn. Oh, I've just overtook Bokit. I'm a god.
Oh yeah, just overtook 2 people on the outside of that kink.
In 5.6 handling.
Yeah, it's just this car's axle, man. It's just absolutely godlike.
I think I'm going to have to play it defensive. I don't trust Bokit. He's too sneaky. Oh, we just about creep in front.
Oh, it doesn't turn.
Oh, what a move by Bokit. Not messing about. But John's coming back. He's having none of it. He's having none of it. Drag race Bokit. Let's go. Darius has caught up, that's good. Darius is boxed in. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I might need to rework this Mercedes a little bit.
Whoa, Forza contact, what are you saying? Take the outside Bokit, my lad.
Whiskey D, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you have a fantastic day, big man.
Oh, Darius has gone really deep into the sandpit as well. He's had very bad luck so far. Hopefully it turns out a little better as our stream goes on.
There's just something about a convertible in Spain that just sits.
Have you ever been to Spain?
Yeah, I've been there twice actually. Twice. First time was Mallorca, and then second time was.
You went to the islands. You went to the islands, man of fine taste. Then, yeah, I've done that. I've gone to Menorca. Where else have I gone? Tenerife, Gran Canaria.
Actually, could be Menorca I went to because I was sort of a little bit young to remember back then.
Yeah, they are very similar. To be fair, it's easy to get them confused. Whoa!
I was
really
in primary school when I went to Menorca, or Mallorca, whatever one it was. And then the second time we went to Salou, that was definitely in the mainland because it's like 45 minutes away from Barcelona. Went to visit the Camp Nou whilst I was there. the new camp, which is Barcelona Football Club's home ground.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm just riding the curb for days. That's not how you do it.
I think I'm having some understeer problems in this Merc.
Got a nice little train here between 3rd and 8th.
Yeah, 4th and 8th. Aye. I mean, I thought Wolves was right behind Platinum, but clearly I was wrong. There's no one near right.
I need to unlock some hidden pace or something. Get in with this pack. Coming to first gear this time at the chicane. Oh yeah,
There's only so many things. There's only so many things that you can do to hold off a Lotus Elise. And the convertible Merc is lost to the convertible Lotus on this occasion.
The battle of the builds. Menorca versus Mallorca.
This Syndicate's rocking it in that Power Trans Am. Don't think it's a full blown Power 1, but it's a Power 1 orientated.
Oh, Wolves is catching up. Can he make the dive? I'm going to have to go defensive. Whoa, so much top in. He's got the inside here. Oh.
Whoa! Rip Platinum. Wasn't really enough room for a car there, but that's a ripper, innit? It's all about managing the power. How's it going, Ryuk? Hope you had a very good day, mate. How's things?
Oh, he's gone so deep. What is he up to? Don't want to give away to the two NSXs. I've got 2 generations of them behind me as well. Only one sector left of the race. Oh, that was a nasty cut. Bad, John.
Yeah, I don't think this car likes to keep the energy though. Must be the way that I've put the base tune on it.
All about that base. Bloody hell, Boost finished with like a 9-second lead on me. Wow.
Yeah, fucking that last lap, man, just pulled it at the bag. I don't know what happened. Just engaged the afterburners and
you were in the groove.
yeah, mate.
Flying. Some fast times here as well from people. Fast times. 54s, 53s.
I mean, well, the NSX's performance might have been a little dreadful, mate, but I think it won the best loots contest.
Absolutely.
I mean, that
Definitely the best
body
looking.
kit on it's just insane.
I'd like to get a little recap of the handling and acceleration that Boost had there on his Pontiac.
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
What has he got?
Oh, okay.
4.9.
So that's almost a full-blown power build.
That is insane.
Yeah,
Props
that must
to
have been
Boost.
almost a full-blown power.
Props to Boost big time for pulling that off. I didn't know it could be done round Catalonia. Oh, we got Azazin Kazik. Welcome to the lobby, friend. So this guy is actually one of the best leaderboard players on Forza Horizon. Actually, Devon recently made a video about can Horizon players be fast on Forza Motorsport, and he was one of the very people that was featured in it. So hope he has a good time racing with everyone here. Definitely in good company.
Yeah, man, absolutely. You know, seeing some of the LZR Horizon guy in this open lobbies, very nice to see.
Yeah, I think we could definitely
Assassin Kazakhs.
Could definitely do with a better merge of players between the two games. Actually, it's a shame how divided it is, but you know, hopefully, Assassin can
some
become
of the
ambassador.
some of the Forza the Horizon Team Wars guys, you know, some of them have been attempting to do some been doing some league racing recently. More notably the NWR tournament. Was it yesterday? I think so. I see a few people like CG Dimes, you know. Some Horizon guys were doing NWR races. So it's good to see that you know, some sort of path has been formed here.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it obviously shows that there is a crossover. Like, you can be good on both games. They just require just a little focus on different things. Obviously, on Horizon, a lot of the cars are more so all-wheel drive based. It's more about rallying across the grass and things like that. Get the most out of turns. But, you know, that still applies to racing in general. So, I don't think it's worth knocking people who are fast on Horizon. Racing game's a racing game.
Yeah, man, exactly.
I've got a 5.5 handling, but I might die.
I need a car that has incredibly good axle, but saying that, I've just used one that's
You see this, people?
has great axle.
You see this Honda S800 that I've built? That one download is the one and only LZR Rossi. That one download. That's all I need. That's all I need. So I've got this, which is a bit more grip. This has got more acceleration and pump, but a lot less stable. So a little bit torn on what to go with, guys. See what cars people choose. Not going to do well here anyway, but for the lols. He's sticking in the Pontiac boost. Interesting.
Oh yes.
Wow, everyone's whacking out just giant fucking Excel cars.
I genuinely forgot I had this car, mate. Oh boys. Let's go.
Oh no. 9.1 acceleration though, you have to respect it. Let's go, mate. Let's take these cars from the 60s. Well, mine's 1970, but come on. Let's bring it to these new boys.
Wow, mate. Worse than the carry. Let's hope it does turn, mate. Mate, this I don't think I've actually tried it in this chat, but this car is no slouch.
Look at everyone just going with these crazy power builds. God damn it. I might need to change what I go with.
I mean, may as well go in the little mobiles. Let's do it. Let's do it for the little mobiles, John.
Quantum just told me the S800.
Yes,
Quantum just said to me the S800 is crazy to drive. Best of luck. Yeah, I'm gonna bloody need it, man. Even with 5.7 handling, it doesn't drive like it's got that. So. Let's see what happens.
Are we all ready to go?
Yeah, we're good.
Let's do it. This is going to be interesting to say the least.
Oh, please have me start at the front. Please have me start at the front.
I've stuck on traction for this one, so we're in traction crew as well.
Boo.
Yes, pole position.
Oh, you're joking. Too deep.
Yes, let's do it for the Subaru crew. Such a rocket ship, look at that. The little egg car is actually holding its own here. In the young egg and spoon race here. I'm the egg and John's the spoon.
I'm the bloody bowl at this point. I should have gone with the build without the roll cage. This thing is too twitchy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it would have been less twitchy with the roll cage.
Yeah, you'd think. Like, I think this car, it just kind of defies physics of the game. It's like, it's really light, so you try and make it heavy. Roll cage
he's
just
getting
makes
a
it too
wheelie.
responsive. Oi. Whoa, nearly toppled the car. What are you saying? Box him in, box him in.
Mate, this car is just such a beast, man. Mate, this thing's just an absolute monster. I mean, so far it hasn't killed me, so it's doing something right.
Look at the amount of oversteer this thing has got. Absolutely insane.
Oh boy.
Like, Boost is driving like he's got more handling than me. What a unit.
I'm starting to think that I should have run this with normal steering.
Oh, young brothers hit the sand. Bad news, bad news. Bokit's going to make the most of it as well.
Mate. Feed out Vauxhall Astras, mate. Beating 4 GT40s, mate. That's just... That'd be the news headline of the century. That would be... That would just make front page news everywhere.
Maybe it already is. Maybe it already is.
You know, so yeah, that could be an option. Probably could get away with like a... Probably need to judge it by time. Iron Whiskey will do.
Trying to hold off Bokit here. We've been keeping a pretty similar gap lap after lap, but I think he's gradually easing it back in. Got a nice little battle between Carried and Boost up ahead though. Look at the shake on this, oh my god. Come on lads, you know he cut it. You know he cut it. You know he cut the chicane. Hey Phantom, how's it going, buddy?
Oh yeah, John, have you got your voice on my stream as well, yeah?
Yeah. I've got it ticked for you
Nice.
as well.
Thank you, big man. I don't know why that just came across my mind there.
Looking out for you, don't you worry.
Oh mate, much love.
Hugs and kisses. Oh. Whoa, you nearly toppled the car! You can see the acceleration this has though. It's plenty of it, just not enough on tyres. I think that's the problem with the S800.
Mate, this thing's just...
And whilst trying to do it in a live stream as well, I'm way off pace. This is tricky business.
Looks as though Boost has got past Carried.
Yeah, he did on lap 1, and then Carried managed to come back in lap 2, and then he battled a lot lap 3. But I think now he's got some open air, he's just going for it. Whoa,
Oh boy,
easy
that's...
son, easy. Nearly lost it. Might be far enough away
Yeah,
from
so
that.
that's again. You ran out. Be sure to send you over an invite. Whoa! Where'd that time come from? Got up on the 243 in this car, what? 243 in the Eggmobile.
You're an absolute cheat.
Mate. That's what I'm known for nowadays, apparently.
Yeah. You did make a post about
Yeah,
that.
I actually got sent a message the other day saying, just basically say, cheat, full stop. Just, that's what I said, was like, cheat. I'm like, nah mate. Just, full stop as well.
Nah, mate, it's not like that.
Nah,
It's
mate.
not like that. Should we
No,
quickly
it's not.
do one more and then we move on to S class?
Yeah,
So
I think so.
I think we've only managed to do 3 to be honest. Having that disconnect in race 1 really set us
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, we had, what was it we had? We've had Indy, Catalonia and Nürburgring, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So, what, you think we should do 3 laps in Mugello, you think?
Yeah, could do. Yeah, I was thinking of Mugello. I know we've done tracks that they're a bit on the longer side, but to be honest, I don't know what short tracks would be fun to do. So, if you guys are up for Mugello,
Yo,
let's
Mance, thank you so much for following, mate. Much appreciated, mate. I'll be sure to send you an invite almost immediately. Hope you're enjoying the content thus far. See.
I really like this, the fact that Quantum and Boost have effectively got like the same Trans Ams. Like in terms of the stats, they look bang on the same, I think. So it's obviously down to who's doing the finer tune. Absolute monster.
Yeah,
guys.
man.
YOLO Menace. What a name. Get in.
Yeah, pick a car quick, then look at my Discord for a sec. I'm going to go for the...
Rufus is in the house. Everyone better watch out now. We've got a new king in the lobby.
Kuda, why not? Kuda, woulda, shoulda.
Corvette,
Quantum Squeeze.
The Corvette's an interesting car.
Quantum Squeeze missed this race.
Whenever I've tried it, it seems like it's only good at tracks that focus more on fast bends rather than slow ones. Let's say like at Catalonia, that 5.8 handling is actually really hard to drive, but then it's a dream at Spa. Do you know any tricks to that O2 Corvette, Rossi?
Not really, no. I just use basically tunes for some of these cars. But I'm not sure of the Corvette's strong points because I've not really driven it in A-Class much. But I do know that it has some decent top end as well as high speed cornering as well.
Yeah, like in Forza 6 it was a beast. I think it was Indy GP Classic actually. It used to be like, it was pretty much a leaderboard car. I don't think it's as strong now, but it seems like it really benefits a lot on like high end, like, I don't know, just fast turns. So interested to see what Bokit does with it around here because there's not that many fast turns. Alright, on to what car to choose. I might have to go back to the F50, but that's only because I don't really have many grip cars.
I think this could as the this might be a good option here, perhaps.
Could try a Porsche. We were talking about the Porsche before we started the stream. A bit hit and miss. Just for the lulz, might give it a go.
Side the car.
12 drivers in, and we haven't even got to S-Class yet, so pretty good stuff. This is what I like about private lobbies. You actually don't need that many people to have good racing, even if you just have 6 people. As long as everyone's respectful and you're going for cars that you know aren't going to just put you crazy fast times and run away from everyone else, you can have some really fun stuff.
Hey man. Mate, we've got a Vauxhall Corsa on here, mate. Fear the beast.
Oh wow. AMS Storm's gone with a Fiat Spider tuned by a steriliser. I wonder how that thing drives. Oh, Garrett's breaking up the Nissan. Let's go. Let's go, boys. 6 handling this time. I suppose I should put sim steering on for this one. This might be my undoing, but we'll find out.
Wait, John, if you want to ready up, then we can get this race going.
I'm ready, baby. Live and kicking.
Let's go. Oh, mate, that is generally the chav car. Like,
which one?
It's just Vauxhall Corsas and whatever. But Vauxhalls in general, I think.
Come on, this acceleration better be worth it. Whoa, massive understeer from this car. Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
Yo, Swaff, how's it going, mate? Hope you're having a good day then, bud. Whoa, mate, why is there a massive gap now between us two and then the rest of these?
It's because I was on the verge of sim twitching, so everyone had to slow down a bit. Oh, watch this around the fast bend. This one's going to suffer massive. This got a lot of boost lag as well.
Oh mate, that turning from that Pontiac's just sublime. That absolutely lovely bog from a power car.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, yeah, the understeer on this is a joke. Just hit the sand. I think we'd have to hit the clutch a few times, lads, just to help with the turning.
What car's roof is in? Oh, it's 250, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. This is where the Trans Am just absolutely monsters. The Cuda.
Let's go, carried. Whoa, this gear,
You're
why is
dead,
it so
hasn't it,
long?
mate?
Whoever tuned this is insane. Tuned this way too long.
This is basically like the FRC and LA all over again. Because I'm in the handling car. Whilst a lot of people are, well, Boost is in the power car. Had to do that when I was in the Huracan Super Tabeo around here. Making moves around the outside in this track can be a tad difficult. Hopefully I build enough of a gap to boost so that he can't catch me in the straight.
He's in the crazy Trans Am again, isn't he? So, what's the time gap that you have from him right now?
1.8 seconds. Oh shit! Jeez, that was close. That sticking the tail out right there has probably cost me, I think. That's hurt my gap now to Boost. Here it comes, 1 second, 9 tenths, 8 tenths, 7 tenths, 6, 5, 4. Here he comes. Oh yeah, life is good. Life is good. The orange mobile still has it. Not yet, Swift, not yet. Haven't got it for the Xbox yet.
This Porsche, it suffers so much of that kind of like mid-turn understeer that like you really need to actually ride over the curbs just to help the curbs like kick the tail out, you know? Oh, it's really frustrating to drive.
Oh, my stream's jumped down from like 24 viewers to like 13 to 5 all of a sudden.
Or maybe you've had a slight disconnect, people couldn't load it for a moment. I'm sure they'll come back. Everyone wants a bit of the Rossi.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen people talking about it. Seen FLG talk about it on Twitter. And a few others as well. Oh, bouncy. Oh, geez, oh, it's close back there between second, third and fourth.
Oh, we made it work. We managed to get around. Carried that. Really hard fought defending from him though. 202. Oh, this car. I'm selling this car. Terrible. Well off the pace of what you need around here. I should have stuck with the F50. That would have worked. We've got to sell it, lads. We've got to sell it.
Yeah, bruv.
So how did it go for you, Rossi? There, obviously, Boost was climbing on that like home straight going into turn 1 for the final lap, but was he able to keep up with you through lap 3?
Lap 3 only got byes going into the entrance of turn 1. Then I just kept my line and kept the position.
Oh, right.
Just the braking in this could have was too much for that Trans Am.
Well,
Right, I think it's time for a change over to S-Class.
absolutely. I think I know what you want to start off with. I think I know.
What are you thinking?
Well, you know, it's a track that's in America, and you know, you sometimes have a bit of NASCAR there, or you have some Indy there. It's quite a fast track. It's named after. It's named after what sounds like your fifth uncle that you don't really like to keep in touch with that often, but it's actually a really nice track. It's Watkins Glen, baby. It's Watkins Glen.
Oh yeah! Jeez, oh mate. Watkins full alternate.
AWR John,
keywords.
if you can bear to join us, AWR John, get involved now. Now we're doing some S-Class, so it'd be great to have you for a couple of races.
How many laps? 4 or 5?
At least 5. At least 5.
Okay,
Pretty
5,
certain.
okay. We'll go with that.
We're getting the
Hey,
FRF
boys.
boys now. Now you know that things are kicking off. The moment they saw S-Class, they're like, yeah, let's take it to the Europeans.
We're switching up again, boys. We're going to the Glen.
Let's see if there's anyone who...
I will send you an invite, Stocky. I'll send you an invite.
Not too sure if they would want to join us. I'll send him an invite anyway, you never know. Send him an invite as well. Give Mitch a shout.
There you go, Stocky. Hopefully you've got that invite. Then guys, if you want an invite to the lobby and you can't join off of either of our gamer tags, just feel free to send either of us a message and or just basically mention it in chat and we'll send you an invite.
I want us to do something,
mate.
Rossi. I don't want you to choose your car yet, okay? What I want to do is wait until everyone else is ready. Then me and you will go and choose our cars, and at the same time we'll reveal what we've gone with, okay? I want to see our tastes and what level of IQ we're bringing into this.
Aye, big man. Mate,
I think
oh,
I'll definitely be
John.
questioned, but...
John, mate, Starkey's inviting his buddy. It's probably anyone else as you've heard this name. O2R D squared.
D squared. Wasn't he a part of another team? I'm sure he was a part of another team back in Forza 6.
O2R.
Was it O2R back then as well? I remember there was a guy
Yeah,
called
it was
40
O2R.
Ounce Method. Was he like one of them players as well?
I think so, I'm not too sure. I think he went to ERS as well. he went to ERS.
Interesting to see the choices that people are going with here. So Storm is Storm is being such a memester tonight. Like, he's bringing out the Tamo Race Mode. That car, it looks like the type of thing that should come with your Lego collection. We got YOLO with another Vauxhall. But then we've got some serious cars going on. So we've got Shelby Daytona, Porsche Carrera, Lotus, another Porsche. A lot of really good choices. Platinum with the Zagato. I know you love that car, Rossi, and it's going to annoy me if you bring that car out tonight. Because that and Watkins
Bob,
Glen
thank
for
you
you
so much for the follow, mate.
is like marriage.
Thank you so much for the follow, Bob. Much appreciated. Hope you have a very good day and are enjoying the content thus far.
I think
yeah, possibly got a good few options for this track, perhaps, John.
There's only one that I'm going to go with, and I know that because of like the amount of fast people who are in this lobby, it's not actually going to work out that well. But I said to myself that I'll do it. I have to go for a car that no one else will choose, with a build no one else would build. So Alia Jack to Est. Oh, it's really good to have him in the lobby. I'll tell you what, for someone who is a privateer, this guy is absolutely rapid. He takes part in the Pendulum Tuning Garage weekly rivals challenges, and they recently done one for Le Mans full, and he actually, I think, got top 5 or top 10 time in a car that no one else chose before as well. I think it was the O2 Camaro, but with like 900 horsepower. Okay.
Mate, I might think about packing my car soon.
Okay, but just don't reveal it. Okay, you go have a look at what it is, and then we'll do a little countdown, and we'll reveal what we got. Okay.
No worries, mate. I think so. Let's have a wee look, shall we?
17 drivers. Is
Okay.
5 laps enough here, you think? Because it is quite a fast track. Is 5 good?
Yeah, I think 5 laps is enough.
Cool.
I
Yeah, hopefully that way
six
there'll be
would a bit
battles
too
for everyone.
much.
Yeah, at least there should be battles for everyone. True BK Games racing looks fun. Too bad I can't join tonight. That's a shame, but hopefully you can join us another time. We started doing these on Wednesday evenings, buddy, so feel free to just add us on Xbox Live and then watch out for whenever we do this. I think we're going to keep on doing it on Wednesdays. So yeah, but 17 drivers. It just shows a lot of people have been waiting for S-Class. So. Right, I'm searching up my car right now, Rossi.
I might have 2 or 3 options on the table.
Alright, well, I want you to let me know basically near the time when you're going to choose.
Oh my god, decisions. Oh, man. Great, it's got to be something special, I know that for a fact.
So, tell me this actually, just as expectations for this race, is the car you're picking going to be something that you're aiming to get like 144s or 143s with? Be
I'm not
honest.
too sure yet, to be honest.
Because I'm not going that
times-
fast. I'm not choosing one for that fast. Like 143 is probably like top maybe 20 or 30 time, whereas 44s are mainly like top 40 time, I think.
Yeah, well, I think I know what car I'm going with.
Okay.
I definitely know now.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. You let me know when you're ready, and then we'll do a 3, 2, 1, and then we'll reveal. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready whenever you are.
Okay then. Right, here we go, guys. On both my stream as well as Rossi's. Let's reveal on a 3, 2, 1.
2, 1, go. Let's see, it's freaking lucky menus. What do you think of my car, mate?
I'll tell you what. What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm really surprised by your choice. I did not think he was going to pull that out, but I really look forward to seeing what it can do, because I reckon this car could be a monster on here. I reckon it could do 54s, maybe faster. And I know your build's definitely better than mine. So if mine managed to do like top 20-ish on Road Atlanta. Yours must be an absolute rocket. My Maserati though, it's actually not the full-on speed build. This is like the most amount of grip you can get into the car. So mine is 666 horsepower.
Jeez, oh mate, still a lot for a bathtub.
Well, you know what, like, it's not
Whenever
a
you're
lot,
ready, John.
but we'll go with it for the lols.
Yeah, man.
I don't think I'll crack a 55 with this though, even not in a race. But I should be ready absolutely now. Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, guys, let's get us on the roads for our S-Class race tonight.
What a great grid we've got going on here.
Yeah, mate. I mean, I think that's a bit of an understatement. Nemesis have got absolutely tons of S-Class cars. Yes, Swift, John is the other guy talking. It's definitely John.
Yeah, my name is definitely John.
I'm in the slap bang middle. Oh, the Vauxhall is a bit... Oh, I've just got absolutely drilled by the Vauxhall.
Be patient, Bokit, be patient!
I got absolutely shafted by that Vauxhall.
Oh my god, the scenes. The absolute scenes. Whoa, we got way too deep.
Oh my god, look at this cluster in front of me. Holy crap. Oh, Bokit, keep me out the outside, the Starkey. Oh shit, sorry.
Whoa, Bokit, what are you saying?
Oh, GG's.
Oh, why do I always get taken out of Watkins Glen? It's so infuriating.
I think you're more prone to that with power cars than you are with the masses. Oh, that Cobra's fast, geez, oh, that's... Got 198 at the end of the straight there, John.
Oh, alright, I'll tell you what I get next time.
Oh, D squared! D squared just died.
It's alright though, he's not lost from the pack, he's not that far behind.
What is in that Cobra? That was close. Oh, that's definitely a power build he's got on that. Yo, Clam, how's it going, mate?
This car is,
We haven't...
even with only 600 horsepower, it's a lot of work without TCS.
Hope you're having a very good day, Clam. Right, here we go, this is the ballsy move. Here we go. Oh, round the outside the kink. But that's going to be for nothing, cause there goes the Cobra. The Daytona, sorry. Jeez, I keep getting those cars mixed up.
Yeah, I'll
I know I
top out
shouldn't.
at about 195.
195.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, rapid
Wow.
acceleration, this.
Well, actually, because this McLaren's got more power than that Maserati, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, mine does anyway.
Oh wait, probably half that McLaren as well. It's slowly clawing away.
Well, having a good battle here with Starkey, man. Both of us are clawing back up to carried. Ah, he's got the 5.9 V8 in that thing. Oh, he's got the line. Nicely done. Managed to hold that line very efficiently there. Nicely done. Clam, thank you so much for the follow, mate. That's appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the content thus far. Wow, that Daytona gets such an absolute run through that corner. Oh, this is going to turn into a 4-way battle in a minute. Mate, not a 4-way, a 5-way. Yeah, we've got a big battle brewing here. Come McLaren. Jeez, oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so damn close. Oh, oh man, that was brilliant.
That was
Ah,
quite a recovery in that word to have there. Jeez.
that was
Oh, you
an
got
absolute close one.
you got a 144. Sweet.
Yeah,
Well
that was
done.
me
I
fighting
thought it
with
could happen.
Stocky. I was fighting with Stocky that whole race, pretty much. Just we, like literally 5 of us were so close by the end, literally about 2 or 3 car lengths, separating 5 cars.
I have to check out the lap times of everyone there. I did manage to get a 145, which I'm happy with. But oh man, Bokit! Damn you, Bokit! Definitely could have been in the mix if I weren't taking
Nothing
it.
to apologise for, Stocky, mate. That was a bloody fantastic race, man. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, it was a bit annoying being overtaken by a power car at like twice per lap. But, you know, racing's racing, man. Absolutely. Really enjoyed it. That was fun.
Okay, where are you thinking next, Rossi?
I don't know actually. I'm thinking Silverstone. I mean,
Okay,
Silverstone's a
cool.
must.
Yeah, yeah. Let's
I think
definitely make
so.
sure we get it in tonight. So yeah, let's do it.
What do you think? 4 laps or 5?
Silverstone, maybe 4. I think. Because only because even though it's only like what about 20-ish seconds more a lap, I think for a lot of people it feels a lot longer than it is just because of the amount of turns. So
Okay, I'll do 4 then. Do 4, go with that.
no idea what
Yeah,
to go
sure.
with.
Just send me a message, mate. Gamer tag LZR Rossi or JSR John. Send either of us a message, and then I will send you an invite.
I think I'm gonna have to see what everyone chooses and then I'll figure out what to go for because I'm just not equipped at this track. Oh, let's take a look at what everyone done the last race. So I was in 14th, boohoo, but I had a 145, which could have held up quite a fair amount of people. A lot of 44s though. So who is it that you were battling with, Rossi?
I was battling with Otmar Starkey.
Oh, in the Daytona.
Yeah. I think he had like 994 horsepower in that thing.
Yeah.
Not too sure though.
To be honest, I think with this Tipo, you probably actually need the 900 horsepower build to make it go a second faster. Because there's not much grip.
That amount of power, even though you had that power, like my McLaren was holding its own at the very end of the straight. It was just the axle where that Daytona was just crapping all over that.
I remember on lap 1 that after we went round the toe and there was you and Bokit, I was able to like catch up to you guys like you were standing still, but big sacrifice in handling. That McLaren F1 you've got though, that looks sick.
It's just, I mean, it holds its own on the power tracks as well. It's just has that much top ends.
I feel that if you really went for it in that McLaren, you could crack a 118 at Road Atlanta.
Maybe.
I really think you can. Because mine's got a 19.5 and I still know it can go a little bit faster, but I think with your skill as well as your own tune, you could definitely do it. What's the horsepower on that one, by the way?
This one is, let me get to it. This one is 738 horsepower.
738. Okay, I think mine was around 690. Interesting choices here. Someone's bringing out a Mustang. There you go. Rufus again with the 250 GTO. 5.7 handling, so he's going for a bit of a YOLO move. Got some F50s. Jeez, man. People have just got cars that are too fast. I know that with your F40 Rossi, you actually got a 201 round here, I think, and that was only 6.2 handling. I don't know how you done that, to be honest. Does it have really
monster axle car?
Yeah, that's just what I was just gonna ask, if it has great XL. Haven't tried it yet. Alright, best I crack on with choosing a car.
I've got 733 horsepower on that F40.
AWR John, I'm going to fulfil your car request around here. Couldn't do it around Watkins for obvious reasons, but I think for the absolute
Put an Enzo V12 engine in it. The Ferrari Enzo build for me is faster for me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm going with this.
By the way, for the guys watching on my stream, please do check out Rossi's stream as well. Give him a follow and all, because he does other streams, especially for Forza GT endurance lobbies, which he does multiple times a week. So give him a shout, find him online. It's LZR Rossi.
Thanks so much, John, and you know, from the guys at my end, go check out JSR John's YouTube channel. Give him that young sub.
Yeah, give me the sub. I need the dub and the sub, guys. Trying to get to 300 as fast as possible. We're around the 270 mark, so I'd appreciate anyone who does give me a sub. I try to keep the content fairly useful. The odd tuning guide, and now the live streams as well.
Hey man, absolutely.
This is an interesting mix. So we've got a lot of guys.
Courses.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a lot of people that are going on the lower end of grip, which is surprising me. I suppose they really just want to park on the turns.
I mean, I think he's the best car on the grid right now, is that MX-5.
Well, you say that,
but
from what I can tell, that Ford Transit does look quite meaty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cars with a lot less grip than what I thought, so I don't know what people are going to do in terms of pace. I know these Salido 7s, they're going to do 202s or better. Be interesting to see what the others do.
We're just wait for the transit guy to re-choose his car.
Oh, I hope I didn't talk him out of it. I hope I didn't. Raptor, even better choice.
Cheers, Whiskey, mate. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much.
A man of fine taste. Going with a Raptor. Got a couple of F50s and Selines, so this it's a little bit sweaty. Lobby's a little bit sweaty, not gonna
lie. G12, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you have a fantastic day, bro. Right, Yola Menace, whenever you're ready in that Ford Raptor Project Scorpio Edition. If you don't ready up, I'm gonna have to be forced to go without you.
Come on, Yola
10
Menace.
seconds to...
Don't listen. I reckon he's trying to load a tune right now, but...
Right, Yola, whenever you're ready, press the X button, you can get underway.
Let's give him 10, 9,
there
8,
we go. He's ready up.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Right, Ford RS200, here I go. All-wheel drive, what you saying? I'm doing this for AWR, John. If I don't start at the front, I'm screwed. So, fingers crossed, lads.
I think I'm due to start at the very back soon.
I'm too far back.
Oh, mate, I've got the Ford F-150 behind me, in front of me.
Now, why is it the Ford Raptor that starts at the front? Are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Rufus is not messing about.
Nah, mate.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Looks as though that Platinum is in a more power-oriented build. Oh, Shiza. That's yeeting the track limits here.
I'm in trouble now on these straights.
Oh, jeez, oh, that Ferrari.
This is mental.
Go to our D squad with the leads. Go on, lads. Oh, that looks like some battle back there, crikey.
Diego in that MX-5, it's an absolute monster on the straights. I've got to drive like I'm in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift with this thing, the all-wheel drive. Such a short wheelbase as well. It's making out for some funny racing, that's for sure. Me and Storm, both in XL cars.
You need to catch up to these two guys up here.
Oh, here comes Storm, that Lotus. Probably got 10 more miles an hour on me. Let me beat him on the braking though, without making contact. So much body roll you can see in this car. Oh jeez.
Oh, Rufus there. Oh.
Oh, Storm has gone off the track. You might be able to catch up in 2 laps though. Oh, we've had an off. Who is it though? Platinum.
Wow, man. Track limits for me is just off the scale right here. Lucas, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. We have a fantastic day, bro. Hope you're enjoying the content thus far.
Oh, jeez, that's not good. Carried in that Celine.
Close racing.
Packing. Me and Carried are just like destined to battle. It happened last week, didn't it again this week? But he's looking mighty
Oh
fast.
boys, I've finally caught up to them.
What position you in, Rossi?
Second now.
Oh my god. Carried 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. He's now ahead. We have to beat him out of this turn. Let's go, let's go.
This is about to become a four-way battle.
On to the last lap. This is the battle to keep in the top 10. This is fun stuff.
That Carrera is such a beast as to where it needs to be. Oh, a little bit of slide there.
Oh, completely missed that turn. Broke too early, lads. Too early.
Marcus and Beckett's for me there was a bit shocking. I was wanting to capitalise there on this superior axle, but
Oh, drag race between Carried and Storm. Carried again with the top speed. Might be able to lunge me. Can we hold off for 3 more turns? Might be able to.
good racing there. Oh, Rufus looks as though Rufus managed to get FRT Romero. Oh, that was close, man. Didn't quite capitalise that. That Carrera is such an absolute monster of a car when it needs to be.
Right at the end, Carried and Storm were side by side in the final turn, and Carried just absolutely murdered Stormy. He got like the exact opposite of like the Forza car magnets. He just touched it. That poor little Lotus just went flying. The Ford RS200. It's not fast, but I think it's got the XL where it needs to be, like through Village. So, all right there. You guys,
Oh man, that was close
201s.
between us four at the top.
201's really fast times. I'm really surprised by Rufus with that 250 GTO. I didn't think it was gonna go that fast. Some stellar times up
Yeah.
there.
I think that's Cobra. I think I've hit faster times than this before. It's just that bloody clearly I might need to retune it. It was quite a while ago since I drove it. But Auto D squared with the win. Go on, son.
Some seriously fast
yeah,
races here.
YOLO. I think you may have been the only one to roll that car.
Look at you, Rossi. You've picked back up. You got over 33 viewers.
Hey mate. Good times.
Good times. Mike Jonah, thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Hope you stick around.
Right, it's what track should be next?
Alright, if you don't mind, I'll make a suggestion. So, given that we've got quite a big lobby now, like nearly 20 people, we'll probably have to go with a track that's fairly wide, quite big. We've already done Watkins. I was thinking maybe if we hit up Spa. I can't really think of another track for S-Class where so many
I
cars can
might-
fight.
I might also have a suggestion.
Oh, okay.
How about the Hockenheim ring?
Oh lord, we could. Like, I mean, we can. If you want to do it, let's do it. It's going to be nothing but power cars, though. I warn you.
Oh, power cars, yeah, I forgot that.
Lag Switch,
I'm
thanks for
sort of
watching, man.
distracted by Spa as well because I don't have a very good relationship with that. Track.
It's only Eau Rouge that you have a problem with, though. The rest of it, you're fine.
Yeah. Oh. Right. You've got Suzuka, you've got Sebring with Atlanta, or Hockenheim.
Oh, you know what? Do you think we could do Suzuka in S-Class? Would that be possible?
I'm
Could
all for that.
Could be enough cars. I know it's a fairly narrow track, but AWR John did make a special request to see some Suzuka, so if we can honour his request, that'd be cool.
4 laps or 5?
What are the lap times? Are they like low 150s? Like
Roughly just over 2 minutes.
Oh, about 2 minutes, okay. Yeah, maybe 4 laps then.
4 laps in?
Yeah.
Right, nice.
Grip car. What can I do with a grip car?
I don't think you'll see many power cars in this one.
Yeah, I have no idea what to use around here, but I imagine 6.5 grip is a safe bet. Might try something utterly different. Oh yeah, someone did make a suggestion of road event. That would be good. If we can't do it tonight, then definitely in one of the upcoming weeks. Good track. Good track.
Rufus wanted Rufus' suggestion of Hawks. He says Hawk sounds Hawk, because that 250 would probably be pretty stonks on that track.
Yeah,
Big man Rufus.
He's up in his game recently, that's for sure. Not messing about whatsoever.
Right, what car for this track? So that's a good question. What choices do I have?
I was thinking
I
of doing the Maserati because I've got one with 6.6 and then one with 6.8 handling, but I'm pretty sure you need acceleration here as well. And
yeah, a mixture of handle and axle. You could probably get away with a Maserati in this track, but I mean I don't know about those 2 or 3 straights. I'm going to go for the F40.
not messing about. 6.2 handling as well.
Nah, mate.
So the main strength of that is actually going to be on the main straight.
Somewhat, yeah. But at the same
And
time,
off the line because of the
axle off the
acceleration.
line.
Yeah.
Off the line, this car is such a monster.
I'm learning, man. I'm learning these little Forza things. Little quirks of the game. Rufus is sticking in that 5.7, 250 GTO. Like, props to you, Rufus. Not holding back. Sun's out, guns out.
Scowing's definitely a good. That Scowing's a good choice.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I've never driven it before, and I know that it is rapid around Spa, so I was scared of it being a bit too OP here. But on the hope that it's not OP.
Don't worry about OP, mate. I mean, there's Forza and Celine, so you're fine.
Mate, you see, this is why we're friends, Rossi. This is it. You see things clearly. Racing Nova with the Formula Mazda, that could actually be a good choice, as long as you don't get tapped by anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, that thing could just basically become an ice hockey puck if you ain't careful. It's basically like we'll basically be playing ping pong with that car. Or rather pinball, sorry. I think pinball is more the accurate one. But yeah, we can do ping pong as well. Yeah man, it's a very good grip car man. Nice choice. Right, we're all ready. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it for Dale. Oh mate, we've got a crown. It looks as though we've got a Crown Vic in here as well.
Oh, I bogged off the line, not good. Starting in last as well.
Yeah, I started in the back. So is Rufus. That's a bad place for that 250 to start.
Oh, a lot of tyre smoke going into the first 2 turns. Thought Racing Nova's gone a little bit off there. Someone in, I think, a police caddy.
That's a Forza. That's a
Oh,
Forza
no.
Crown Vic. Oh, that's a ripper, isn't he? Wow, sometimes I'm starting to think that bloody my car has 4-wheel drive because I'm sitting there looking at that skyline in front of me. So I think I can go on that accelerator pretty early, but I can't.
Had a terrible start for lap 1, but hopefully we can pull some people in. This skyline, 6.9 grip, I think.
Oh boys, this F40. Oh, go on son. Oh, 3 wide, 1 through 130R, go on.
Whoa, way too wide, John.
Oh yes, 1, 2, maybe 3. Oh, I've got TPR Pocket in second.
Oh, little ripperoonie from FRT Mucker. F50's gone off.
Oh, there's a big snake forming behind my car now.
What position are you in, Rossi?
Third.
Oh, fighting for the big
Probably
points
stay on the
tonight.
map.
Oh wow, this thing suffers. A lot of snap oversteer. Oh, sorry Racing Nova. Sorry for obstructing the track there.
Oof, thank you so much. Lovely name, mate. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you have a very good day.
Oh, a little bit laggy here. 2BK.
Oh yeah. I think there was some lag spike there. Bucket's just gone in that saline. That saline's just gone. Safe to say that we've made up quite a chunk of spots this race. Went from like near the back to second. Ah. I don't think this car is suited for long speed corners. I think that's just being made apparent. Because even though, like on stats, it says that the F40 has more handling than the McLaren, I'm thinking it's sort of like the other way around. That the McLaren has a little bit more handling than the F40. Well, when it comes to high speed bends anyway. Good race there, guys.
Oh, a bit of a recovery. Bit of a recovery. A lot of 203s, 204s. Yeah, this Skyline does actually feel really nice around here, but I wasn't expecting the amount of like snap oversteer this tune gets, so it took me about 3 laps just to get the hang of it.
So what are we thinking now, John?
Well, for me anyway, I think the next one will have to be like the last one of the night.
Yeah.
So it'll have to be something good. Something good. I know people mentioned Hockenheim like you did. There are also some shouts for Road Atlanta as well. I think that's a really sick track for a lot of cars. So yeah, I suppose just people in the chat, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, just put it down. What's better, Road Atlanta or Hockenheim Ring?
You guys vote for last race. Was Atlanta or Hockenheim Ring is what John just said there. Platinum, thank you so much for the host, mate. Much appreciated. So we got 1 with Atlanta so far. 2 Hockenheims, 2-1. 3-1 for Hockenheim. 4-1 to Hockenheim.
Wow,
Martin and Leeds.
I think we can
Martin
see
and
where
Leeds,
this is
mate,
going.
goes real full. Martin, go on with the absolute legend suggestion. Imagine that, real full, man. Jesus.
Hockenheim it is then. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
it looks
crack
so
on.
Hockenheim has the vote.
Fit for me because I've only got a couple of like speedish cars. It's actually going to be between the McLaren F1 and the Tipo again. I might try the Tipo for redemption, but I don't know.
How many laps for, you think? 4 will do?
Yeah. We can do sub 2 minutes, can't we? Each lap. So.
Yeah, I think it's like 140s. Yeah, 140s, 141s. I don't know, can't remember.
4 or 5
anyway.
laps then. Maybe 5?
Push to exit racing, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you have a very nice day.
I'll go
Hope
back
all
in
you have
the
a very
Tipo.
nice day.
Back in the Tipo. Let's see what we can do.
And you see, I think the F40 would have suited a track like this, but since I've used it, I'm going to use something else. Looks as though we're getting all the sunshine, like, it's such like the sun setting tracks today, aren't we? We had it on Nürburgring, we had it on Silverstone.
For S-Class, do you have like a preferred range of handling? Like say like for me, it's probably between 6.1, 6.5. For you, are you a bit lower on the end because you prefer power?
I'd say anything above like 6.5, 6.6, it's probably between like 6.5 and like 5.5, mainly 6.5 and more. I think anywhere between that range is good for me, I think. Right. So I think like from 5.5 to 6.5 really, or 5.4 to 6.5. Anywhere in that range is okay for me, but anything more than that, sometimes
to me that
isn't
just
what I call my cup of
that
tea.
just boggles the mind. Like that's just sheer like power speed cars, like such little handling. It's great to see so many people pick up though, but if everyone can hurry up with the cars they're going to choose, we'd like to crack on as soon as possible.
Oh, I forgot about this rocket. I haven't seen many people run this car. I'm gonna run it.
So that NSX that you've got there, would you say that with a power build, it can be anything near what the Team Forza NSX used to be?
No, absolutely not. That Team Forza NSX was just an absolute right savage. You could fix the gear. You could that already had a race gearbox in that Team Forza one. This one doesn't, and 6 gears are a little bit longer than what you would want it to be.
Interesting. So what's the horsepower that you have for that 05?
As you could probably tell from the handling, it's 724, I think.
Oh.
I probably I might have ended up picking that Nissan R380 power build, but I think the NSX would be better against some of the other cars perhaps. But saying that, we've got quite a few power vehicles.
Yeah, we've got a mix. Most of them power, but we've got some that are a bit more on the grippy end. Ali Ejector, he's actually shows a Lotus Elite Exige S, but with only 6.3 handling, so I've never seen a speed build Lotus, so that'll be interesting.
Speed build Lotus the 6, so it's actually pretty decent. But again, it's the same case with the NSX, its last game was a bit long.
Hey Azza,
Yeah,
thanks for joining the stream.
I had to look at a lot of urge there to go for that Nissan R380. But that thing's just too hectic. I mean, unless if you want me to go in the R380, then I'll stay in the NSX.
It'd be good to see what that can do. Yeah, Azza, you're right. Some seriously quick boys in this lobby. Like I said, do get a lot of people that are like top 100, some that are top 200. So definitely try and join us whenever you can, maybe in the coming weeks. Hope your house viewing went well today.
Esoteric Rogue. Whenever you're ready, mate, you can ready up and we can get on the road for our finale. Give him another 15 seconds. Esoteric Rogue. If you're not ready up, then you missed this last race. Just waiting for you now. Right, do you think I should scare him with the fake go ahead?
Yeah,
just
definitely.
go for it.
Definitely.
Oh, expect 10, okay. Oh, okay. I guess hope he makes it in. Where am I starting?
Oh, second on the grid.
Mid in your pack again.
We've got a chance, guys. Got a chance. Brilliant.
Whoa. What happened there, John?
Well, someone knocked me on turn 1. Lost control of the car, skipping over a curb. So we're back to last yet again.
Oh, man. Oh.
Seems to always be the way. Last race of the night. Take John out.
That is just so savage, man. I just don't even know what to say to that. Just speechless. Sorry, Rufus. Friendly and Lava Man, thank you so much, guys, for following. Much appreciated, man. Hope you have a very good evening or afternoon, whatever time period it is for you guys.
I think we're going to pop out of this one too far back to enjoy it, so I'll go and spectate, see what front of the pack is up to.
Oh, yikes.
Got the camera on you, Rossi, no pressure.
It is, mate. Well, that Viper's just got the power on me. Shit, sorry, Assassin. Oh, the sick cut back there. Keep overshooting the brakes.
A little bit deep into that chicane, but a good exit onto that straight.
Seems to me that this braking zone might need adjusted.
Yeah. Still close the gap to FRA Youngblood though.
Yeah, man, that's on the plus side. There we are.
Oh, what a pass. Great move. Had to feather the throttle there on exit, I could tell.
I know. Yeah, because I clipped that inside cap a little bit and then just unsettled the car. Oh, that was close. Oh, we've got a spinner. Oh, very swarmy there. I'm liking to look at this pack ahead. Yes, these two power cars are... Whoa! The Ford and the F50 all of a sudden became lovebirds. I'll try and see if I can catch Thiago, but not enough time. .8, not too bad. Oh, that was an intense last lap. But we actually sorry again, John, that happened to you.
Oh yeah, it was just going into turn one. Ferrari knocked me whilst going through, and it you know how unstable this car is. It kind of just sent it on a whirlwind. So
Yeah, man.
sad case, but it was good to look at things from your angle, see how he's going. I'm not too sure if everyone else has assists off. I'm pretty sure most of the guys will have some type of assist, whether that's TCS. But probably half the lobby has TCS off, and sim steering as well, most likely. So
Yeah, I mean, like using. I might consider trying to use no more again for power cars because using sim is just almost pretty much guaranteed suicide.
Yeah, in fact, I think I had sim steering on for this one, and I really shouldn't have. I think it's a complete no-no for the Tipo. So, learnt my lesson tonight. Learnt my lesson. But
Aye,
yeah,
well,
I think that wraps it
yeah,
up.
yeah, man, absolutely, John. Put it nicely there. Yeah, guys, just would like to say quickly, thank you very much for coming along to our not private lobby, open lobby tonight in S class mixture. Um, thank you guys for in the chat as well with the feedback and track suggestions and such. John, you got any words before we wrap up?
Well, thank you to everyone who's been watching both of our streams. Make sure to subscribe and follow, just so you don't miss out on the stuff that we do. Both of us have content coming out this week, and every week actually, especially Rossi doing the live streams in Forza GT. I've got a couple of tuning guides coming up on YouTube, and also a thanks to everyone who was in the lobby. Some rapid people here. Hope to see them again next week, as well as some new faces as well. So, yeah, all around top stuff tonight.
So, probably hoping to do the same again next week. John, you up for that?
Absolutely.
Same time next week, maybe?
Yeah, same time next week. Get the first race going by 8 o'clock. Hopefully, this time we won't have everyone disconnect from the race first time round. So if anyone missed that, make sure to go to the beginning of our streams. It's quite funny how that went out. But yeah, next time Wednesday for sure.
But yeah, guys, I'll be streaming again on Friday, 3 PM BST with some Endurance GT action. Hopefully I can probably try and stream FH4 soon as well, because I know that some of the Horizon guys came over today, so I'll be sure to try and see if I can do a stream on that. And also, again, as John was saying, putting out some tuning content later this week, so be sure to keep up with that. But yeah, guys, from my side, Twitch side of things, from me and John, we shall catch you guys next week. Assassin Kazakhs, thank you so much for following, mate. But yeah, guys, until next Wednesday for the open lobby, me and John, we shall catch you guys later.
See ya.
You good?